Oh, wow. Originally, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, which was a huge hit for Deborah Cox, written by Montel Jordan, was originally meant for Patti LaBelle. That's a woo. You can hear it too because there's a cadence stop when Deborah Cox, I wanna be here. There's a tone run in there. Nobody's, but you can actually hear the tone. See, when I do movies and I talk about roles getting passed, sometimes I got to think about an actor because they pulled it off. Music is different. It's the funny thing of cap that we call. See, in movies, you act in method. You can play a role, but sometimes it's hard to fathom that. But music, you're just changing your voice to fit the chords and the progressions. It's acting in a role. So can you pull it off? Well, come to find out, Patti LaBelle was offered that song, but she turned it down. Deborah Cox got it. Do I think it went to the right artist? Yeah. Now, even though Deborah Cox was a triple junior whopper, Whitney Houston, let's not get it twisted, you know, because that's where the school she'd come from. And I don't think that Deborah Cox would have been, wouldn't have leaped over Regina Bell or Mickey Howard in that Whitney Houston comparison, but could sing. And I did like Deborah Cox, and I still do. I think she's cool, for she can perform, but that's what she would have been as. But she nailed the song. It complemented her range. But Patti LaBelle would have been interested in doing that. It's one of those kind of things that you would have liked to have heard both versions, how it would have set off. The problem with Patti LaBelle is that yes, she can sing, but she hasn't always connected with the way you would think with her vocals. It's interesting how audience have been kind of, you know, and then it's something with her musically is almost kind of hokey because, you know, the Patti LaBelle cakes and pies at Walmart are bigger than most of the music she's put out. Or you're stuck thinking about New Attitude or something like that. Some of them corny songs that blew her up. Whereas if you ask me to, and there's certain songs that have taken on another life when other artists have done it. And it's just the strangest thing too, because it just didn't really register with what she is as an artist. So that's interesting. But yeah, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. That's an interesting tidbit to thinking that, whoa, if she had have done that song, how that would have propelled, would she have hit, Now I'm not the biggest Montel Jordan fan, but I will give this cat his due. He definitely knew how to, keep a kind of people hit. His pen game kept a little bit of a hit, He kept a little bit of a hit, and I had to give it to him on that. I had to give it to him on that because that song was one of the songs by Deborah Cox that I still would listen to, even though I'm not big on her solo career. I think she's got talent. It's just that her career doesn't really go anywhere like that. So it has to really hit. But that song was cool and it definitely complimented her though. But that's a great tidbit to find out that hey, that song was offered to her and she turned it down and it went to Deborah Cox and it was a huge hit. I like hearing those kind of stories. Those kind of stories are very fascinating because you can almost hear the cadence and the tone where it was written a demo for somebody, and then somebody else comes along and does it, and you're like, oh, okay, I could so hear that, and that really complimented and it went really well. So, anyway, that's my thoughts and takes on it. But what do you think? And about Patti LaBelle turning down Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, and then it went to Deborah Cox. And do you think it went to the right artist, or do you think that you would like to hear both versions? Let me know below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share the video if you like, and hit that membership because when you do, requests come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.